the ACC championship game. It's a rematch between Notre Dame and Clemson. Notre Dame won the first game in double overtime, 47-40, and they're a 10.5-point dog to Clemson. How do you figure that? Trevor Lawrence is worth that kind of money. Trevor Lawrence is worth that kind of points. There's got to be something going on here. I know they have 3 defenders that were out against Notre Dame the first time, and they also lost a safety in that game. But if you look at Notre Dame, the way that they can run the football, and you look at the quarterback, Ian Book, he's done a terrific job protecting the ball, running the ball when he's under pressure, not making big mistakes in this game. But then I go to the other side of the ball. The first time we had Big Cinco throwing for 439 yards, a true freshman against that Notre Dame defense, and they're losing their coordinator going to Vanderbilt, Clark Lee. So he's got to be gone. Will he be focused on this game? Will his team be focused on this game? Clemson given 10.5 in this game. I still think they're going to cover the number, Coach. I got Clemson winning this game 38-24.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark, it's going to be an interesting game, but Clemson's playing for the playoffs. If they don't win this game, Auburn will slip, or excuse me, A&M will slip in and place at Clemson. Clemson absolutely has to win this football game. Notre Dame is one of the 2 complete football teams in this country, Alabama being the other. Lawrence can't play any better than the quarterback played the first time. I think you look at Notre Dame, they're not afraid of the receivers. They control the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame can run the ball. They can stop the ball, Mark. In addition to that, they can throw the ball and stop the pass as well. Notre Dame's a complete football team, but you're absolutely right. Anytime a defensive coordinator or any coach on your staff takes another job, all of a sudden his sentiments become with the school that he's getting ready to go to. Clemson's offensive line is not very good, Mark. In the first game, ETN, I think carried the ball, 20 times for a total 18 yards plus 1 fumble. That's not a reflection on his talent. He's a great back. It's a reflection on the offensive line. And this Clemson defense is not as good as it has been before. They're talented, but they're very young. Notre Dame wins this football game, Mark, 38-24. And goodbye to Clemson. Welcome A&M into the playoff.